How considerate of them to let us know that we had made it to the top, right?
Yep.
Beforehand. And I also earned Boss Quest Capture Caesar, so that's good. It's all good in this hood. We're finally getting our shot at him. Are you ready, Straw Hat? You bet I am. I'm gonna beat Mingo and ask for the finest meat in the world. I'll fight hard too. We're counting on you, Chopper. We're not gonna let you sit back and relax in that chair of yours forever, Doflamingo. Quest Capture Caesar is now available. What's also available is this final match. Defeat Doflamingo for the crowd. This is going to be harrowing.
So what say you? I mean, you can still play as anyone else, but
well, it only makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I know I was too stubborn to do it with any other team.
This is gonna be good. All of a sudden, Fujitora, oh, you saw him beat me. Well, technically, he did win that match, so. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've come prepared. It's time for to finish this tournament. The final match against Doflamingo is about to begin. This bastard.
Smug ass.
First, the challengers. Since departing from East Blue 2 years ago, he's been the cause of countless incidents. Straw Hat Pirate Luffy. Not to be outdone, one of the worst generation like Luffy, the captain of the Heart Pirates and a world warlord of the sea. Surgeon of Death, Trafalgar Law. He's gotta be so hot in that winter clothing. Huh? Him again? I knew it! We got unfinished business, you and I.
You ain't kidding.
Master Tenyasha, would you mind leaving this to me? It appears that those two are not your servants. In other words, I have no choice but to arrest them. Fine by me. I'll honor your request and let you fight them. You've got to be kidding! You're actually going to tuck tail and run again?
It's what he does best.
Oh? Didn't I make myself clear? This is for my amusement. Anything goes as long as I enjoy it. Hey! This tournament's final is getting tougher by the minute. I hereby announce a new match. Marine Admiral Fujitora versus a team of Luffy and Law will be coming up next. Well then. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Watch yourself, Straw Hat. I'm okay with this. I owe you.
Yeah, but he's still as hard as he was last time.
Maybe so, but I still maintain that I would have been able to beat him if, what's his name hadn't interfered, Doflamingo. Time to prove that point.
Just remember, those gravity attacks are devastating.
He can't kill me with them, and he can't hit me with them. That's alright. It barely tickled.
Yeah, just remember, you gotta conserve as much health as you can, because you really are gonna fight Doflamingo after this.
I'll do the best I can.
Ugh.
Oosh. Shit.
I should say that this is going to be boss rush rules, so if you lose to Doflamingo, you're going to have to start all over with fighting Fujitora again.
Alright. Timely information. Thank you.
Yeah, see, this time I'm giving it to you before last second, so no pressure.
God damn it.
Oh.
Oh, noes.
Okay, definitely get out of his range. I mean, he'll do that for a while, but once it starts coming down, you really gotta get out of there.
Whoa, boy.
The big meteor.
And Law got fucked up.
Yeah. If you were in his range, you would have gotten even as the worse fucked up.
Intruders will die. Oh boy. Very good. I'll give you that one, only because you're gonna die.
Oh, I think you missed.
No, what happened? I didn't miss. He got knocked out away by Law. That fucking asshole. Uh-oh. He gravitied nothing, you idiot.
Gravity that time, though.
Yeah, but it didn't hit me, so what do I care? Ow. Yeah.
Now you got him.
And the match is over. I told you I can get him. Earning their revenge in a hard-fought battle. The team of Luffy and Trafalgar Law emerged victorious. Sure, I may have taken a beating as Luffy, but Law's still fresh.
Yep.
This can't be. And without further ado, the real finals. Oh, Law's been ever so patient.
I think we all have.
The challengers. These mighty challengers. One of the 7 warlords of the sea and the king of Dressrosa. It's Tenyasha Doflamingo himself.
We've been waiting for this one.
Oh, goodness. Finally. You floundered far, little fishy. But it all ends here. Are you ready? You hear that fucking flamenco music playing?
Yeah.
Are you? There's no one left to protect you now. You don't stand a chance. Don't get ahead of yourself, you impertinent little brat. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
It's getting good already. Just remember, Don Flamenco's got the power of the string fruit going on.
Right on.
He's got mad range attacks.
I will do what I can.
Oh, and he also...
He's glowing! So much for you.
He's also got an attack that's similar to Jinbei's, where he makes these little things sprout in circles under you. If those come up, get out of the way, because it makes you stuck in place.
Right?
But yeah, look at those big giant scratches.
Fucking shit. He's running.
He can do 3 at a time in a row with those.
That's alright. If he does that, I'll just cut Straw Hat free.
Oh,
whoa.
He also does the overhead heat attack thing.
Wasn't that the thing he almost killed Sanji with?
Yeah, he almost killed Sanji with if Law hadn't interfered and caused him to end up cutting an entire building in Dressrosa.
Where are you going? Oosh. Oh god. That is intense.
I don't know if he's gonna go for a special anytime soon, because that one's particularly devastating.
I can imagine.
Oof.
Not this time. Relax, this will be over soon. What's up?
Yeah. Jesus, those string attacks.
Oh, god damn it, Luffy. Ow. That's alright. Oof. You got fucked up.
Well,
Where are you going? Oh, noes. Oh, noes.
yeah, his attacks go in rows. Multiple times, I might add. And then the big one.
Was that the big one?
That was the big one, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he is definitely not to be screwed with. Uh-oh, we're stuck.
I need to wait for him to for Luffy to get knocked away so I can use his healing thing. The more he attacks Doflamingo, the less chance I'm gonna have to switch over to him. Ouch. Yeah, attack him.
Almost got him. This is it.
Oh, Law definitely got fucked up, but he's not going down in a fight, and neither am I. You're big and bad, but I'm badder.
Still got some fighting, though. Man, this isn't Doflamingo's first Freyda Unlimited game either, because he made an appearance in Unlimited Cruise as well. Except,
yeah, but that was nowhere near close to what he could do with his power. This is.
Yeah, I mean, in Unlimited Cruise, one of his finishers was summoning Bellamy to do the spring attack everywhere.
Oof!
Done.
How could you? Our king, our great king! It's time to finish this. Get ready. Oh boy. Whoa! Oh my god, he's gonna run! You little brat. You're better than I thought. You win. I'll acknowledge your victory for now. But next time we meet, this will be the last time either of you meets anybody. Anyway, it's been fun. See you around.
Ah, well.
Son of a bitch.
He'll get his in the actual series.
Damn it, they escaped. Oh, what's up? What's up? We can beat Akainu's ass, but we can't finally have our satisfaction with what's his name? I guess considering that this is still going on right now, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
It just makes me want to see Doflamingo get his even more so. Anyways. Could anyone have predicted this? The champions of the tournament are the team of Straw Hat Luffy and Trafalgar Law! We certainly owe them all for all they've given us.
Well, there's something gratifying about seeing Nico Robin like that.
Yeah, and once again, the crack pairing lives.
Shit.
How about a round of applause? Music for everybody. Don't fight now, you idiots. This is time for celebration.
Put it on your head!
Yeah. Now to award the prize. Meat for Luffy, bread for Law.
Nope.
Oh no!
Here's your award.
A one-way ticket to prison! Marines, run, Straw Hat! Run! What about me, meat? Forget the meat, save yourself! No way!
All's well that ends well.
As far as well as they can, what they can end in the One Piece world, anyways. Oh, I never get to have any fun. Frankie's got his own way of escaping. That was spectacular.
Yep.
Well, it was like while I did get a modicum of respect for Red, it was certainly enjoyable to, you know, I had those beating Akainu and Teach feels when fighting Doflamingo.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, it makes perfect sense that he would, you know, escape the way he did, because he's not even defeated yet in the damn anime or manga yet. So if anything, that only just boosts up my desire to see where Dressrosa ends, because we've been waiting for like what, 10, 11 years.
No, I mean, not while Doflamingo has like been in the picture, because you know it was only until like recently that he's been thrust into that role. But yeah, you know, after everything he's done to Dressrosa as a whole, it's way overdue. We're getting his ass kicked. Proper.
Well, not so. Well, it was like, Dressrosa definitely only made it worse, but we could tell he was dick from all his appearances.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And look at this, we still have two question marks that we haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, I think those are for requests. I don't know, but we'll get there when we get there.
Exactly.
But
I don't even know we'll get there, because you know this is it for the Battle Coliseum, and that was it for the story. I mean, unless you want to dick around with the missions too, which we can't do tonight because it's getting late.
Of course not, but yeah. I mean, you pretty much did a lot of the missions without me anyway. So, but
yeah, I know.
But in any case, you know, it was still fun to, you know, do all this, because, like I said, Battle Coliseum was its own story and its own beast in its own right, with its own share of funny and dramatic moments. So.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's practically 2 games in one. That's what makes this game so great.
Yeah.
And you know, even though the Dressrosa screw job happened, it still added to, you know, the worth of this mode, because it didn't really take all that long to get back to where we were, and it was still amusing to see everything that happened in that. So I guess in a way we gotta thank Doflamingo for being an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, since you conquered this mode, you're that much closer to playing as Whitebeard, but now you can also play as Doflamingo now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Awesome.
And then with his unlocking, you could also potentially unlock playing as Fujitora as well.
Sweet. It's happy ending after all.
Yep. And when you unlock them, then you'll be able to unlock more quests and items and whatnot. So
cool. All right. I'm definitely going to have a lot to look forward to when I return to the town. That much is for certain.
Yeah. It's too bad. It's too bad that they. I don't think they're gonna release the 15th anniversary DLC in time for you to make a video out of, but.
Well, you know, I mean, considering that I got the main bulk of this out of the way, I can still probably stall for time in playing Disney Infinity, because I still have to do the stuff with Mike and Randall and Syndrome.
Oh, right.
So and plus, you know that I barely have time to play, you know, during the week anyway. So by the time the 15th anniversary stuff comes out, you never know.
Yeah, sure.
And considering the gigantic amount of quests and how long they run sometime, I think I'm going to be all set.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, we got to enjoy the story. We got to enjoy both the story and the Battle Coliseum. So, even if I do go solo from here, which wouldn't be the first time considering Pirate Warriors, it was still great to have you for, you know, another One Piece game.
Yeah, especially since I basically paid it for you.
Exactly.
I even paid it for myself, which was unnecessary, but in the end was also worth it for me too, since, like I said, I got the Day 1 DLC and also it's happy ending.
It would have been a lot better if we could play, you know, co-op online. For all we know, they'll probably pull a Scott Pilgrim and do it like 5 years after the fact. But it's still a great game, even though, like, you know, you didn't have to get it for yourself. I'm glad you did. I'm very, very glad that you got it for me. so we can both experience this. And I'm also happy for you that you'll be able to potentially experience Pirate Warriors 1 and 2 for your own, like for yourself.
Yeah, you know, I just gotta get myself a PSN card for that. So.
Right. It's probably only going to be like $20 for each one, more than likely.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be able to know because I've already purchased them. I can't see the price.
Yeah.
Alright. So, okay, maybe not. But it's getting close.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much there now, so...
Do.
Okay, maybe a little bit more, but yeah.
These ending credits brought to you by Don Quixote del Flamingo. You have to start watching them all over again.
Yeah.
My amusement.
Okay, but now for really reals, we're done.
What? No Marvel credits?
No, nothing like that. But
yeah.
Now the Grand High Shithead is under your control.
Event memory is now available. This feature will let you replay past events.
Yeah, it'll let you see all the cutscenes and special matches that you might have missed before. So if you ever want to play them again at any time, then there you have them.
What, in Battle Coliseum mode?
Yeah, you can even do a special match between Shanks and Blackbeard.
Alright, so clearing the Battle Coliseum will unlock new feats for you to try out your hand at. Accomplish these feats will unlock new boss quests and controllable characters. Additionally, play event memory will allow you to relive an event or battle you've seen previously. Okay.
And there you go.
Awesome stuff. So, seeing how it is, so I don't end up having people yell at me again for taking my sweet time, there is One Piece Unlimited World Red. The main story completed. The Battle Coliseum completed. Now it's just everything else in the way. So I think I'm going to free Mankey from his shackles here. Thank you very much for showing up for both of these modes.
Yeah, anytime, brother.
And most importantly, thank you for providing the game.
Of course.
All right, so that takes care of that. Everybody say bye to the Wise Mankey, and I will see you all when I pick this up next for more quests, more Battle Coliseum nonsense, just more.
Yep, see you in the funny pages.
Oh, one more thing. Bam! 40 hours. Excellent.
まだまだやってもらいたいことがたくさんあるのよ。ね、約束したじゃない。これからもよろしくね。
何よりも上手だな。喜んで